Hello everyone, welcome to, this is one of the videos that will be dedicated to the 1,500 subscriber milestone special. Thank you guys again so much. I've been on YouTube for 9 years now. Golly, I'm old.
You're almost up there, Grandpa.
I'm almost at a decade. I gotta do something special for a decade. Anyway, so I have taken 32 different series that we have done on the channel. Only series that Andrew and I have done. Andrew and I are doing this video together.
Hi.
He's not my roommate, by the way. We always get that. Your roommate's so funny. He's my brother, and that's why he's hilarious. We got him in the gene pool, except it skipped me. So,
that's true.
32 series. So I'm not doing series that I've done on my own, like Splatoon or Wii Sports or the Smash Imperialism series. And I'm not doing series I've done with Brianna, such as Girlfriend Plays or It Takes Two. So these are 32 series across the 9 years I've been on YouTube that Andrew and I have done.
Right.
So we're going to rank them however we feel like, and then we're going to have the ultimate game supposedly at the end. So the first one, Rabbids Land, which is the one on the Wii U, the Mario Party knockoff, or Papers, Please. I think we're both going to say the same thing. Andrew's stressing. Hold on, never mind. 3, 2, 1, Rabbids Land.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Because see, I like Papers, Please for its story.
Mm-hmm. It's a good story.
But Rabbids Land, like, it's. I don't want to say it's Mario Party done right. I feel like it's Mario Party done
fairly
more geared towards me.
I'd say it's done more fairly. Because you don't get, screwed over by some stars.
Yeah.
So Rabbids Land is moving on. So the next round is WarioWare Get It Together.
So like the newest one?
No, that one's moving. That's the one where like they're chibi style and you like Wario has the jetpack.
Okay,
that one.
Okay.
And then the Smash Ultimate Tournament where we saw all the CPU go against each other. I need a minute to think about this. I think I know which.
I've got mine immediately.
3, 2, 1. WarioWare Get It Together. Okay.
Still
Two
on the same
2 for 2. I like the Smash Ultimate Tournament, but I think Imperialism does it better, and I didn't like the outcome.
Also,
I didn't like the outcome we won.
For me, like, it was, like, don't get me wrong, it was an interesting series, but, like, we were basically just watching generated people fight.
That is true.
Like, we weren't really...
It was...
You know a lot about like the moves, so it's like, oh, he's doing the down B, and I'm like, that's a cool punch.
That he
so
did
for
the
me,
flamethrower.
For me, I didn't really care for it as much.
Yeah,
but like, I mean, it was still fun to be there. It was still fun to voice act Tom Nook.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did Tom.
Because Isabel's
hello.
She gets her ultimate bells.
So Rabbids Party of Legend, that's the one on the Switch,
okay,
where the books and stuff happen. And then the Henry Stickmin Adventures, we're including all the remastered plus the ultimate, completing the mission or whatever. The one that,
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, I've got mine.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Henry Stickmin. Well, you're just on fire today.
I've been waiting for you to say something opposite.
So, okay, Rabbids Party of Legend for me, it's a great game. I think it's great. Personally, I might get some flack for this. I think it's the worst Rabbids game made. It's goofy.
It's got literally... It's got, like, quick time events for the people who like a little bit of stress. It's got humor, which is a big thing for me. Like, if a game... And I've said this in multiple other series. I don't know if I said it during Henry Stickmin. But if a game does not take itself too seriously, I tend to have more fun with it.
Yeah.
But yet, there are some points in Henry Stickmin where it takes itself seriously, but appropriately.
Yeah.
Like,
Charles.
Like
the Charles Path. That broke my heart.
That broke my heart, but it needed to be serious, but it was appropriate for it to be serious.
Yes.
So I was like, yeah, this is good. I'm dying inside, but it's good.
Alright, so Andrew's ranked adventure. This is where Andrew tried to... I don't even know if we tried to get to Master Ball rank. You just went into ranked. Because Sword and Shield.
I had an online pass. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get in a rank. Do you want to record it? He's like, sure. Yeah. We need a series.
And then I just had fun editing it. I just went freaking nuts with it. And then Bro-tato.
For me, I liked Bro-tato a little bit more because yes, we had to look up walkthroughs. Yes, we had to do a lot. And yes, I wasn't here for everything. But the jokes, the strategies,
yeah.
even though it was stressful at times.
Yeah. And the different ways you can play it, like every time is different.
Because in my ranked adventures, you knew what was going in. Like, the minute you saw the first two, you knew exactly what the strategy was.
Yeah.
You knew potentially how to counter it.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know how to counter it, you were going to get swept.
Yeah. You could play the same potato 5 times in a row and have a different build every time.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give it a Brotato.
That's why I like Brotato a little bit more.
I like Brotato. Yeah. So we have Clue and Super Hot VR.
Oh, I got to think about that for a minute.
I think I know what I want to vote for. I think so.
I think I got it.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1. Clue.
Super Hot VR. I knew you were going to do that. I knew that was going to happen. All right, I'll let you validate first. Since I did
like
last
Clue
time.
a little bit more because I'm more mystery, more strategy, like between the two of us. I'm not saying I'm a master strategist by any leap of the imagination.
That's fine. That's 100%
and that's kind of what Clue is. And like moving around the board. Like if I just want to unwind with a game and like, but yet still like, you know, have my brain do something, I'm gonna play Clue because it's like. It's simple. It's easy to play, hard to master type thing. I'm not saying I've mastered it by any leap of the imagination, because you could send somebody in there and like I could get like a bad hand of cards and get stomped, and I just kind of have to deal with it. But I like it because with like the reason I voted that over Super Hot VR, it was fun and I loved Super Hot VR. But the amount of anger that came from me in that game.
That's factual.
And I honestly could not have played that final level. Like, literally, I looked at you, I'm like, this is something you're going to have to do, because you're better at this game than I am.
So we got Lego Harry Potter and Spider-Man 2. I know this one off rip. This one is so easy for me.
Same.
3, 2, 1, Spider-Man 2. That one's just factual.
Lego Harry Potter, in its own right, it does what it needs to do. It tells the story in a very fun, goofy way that only Legos can do it.
That is true.
However, Spider-Man 2...
It's not comparable, bro. It's not even close.
Like, that, like... okay. I have never played the original Spider-Man or Spider-Man Miles Morales. That was all Alex. This is the first Spider-Man game that I was interested in. And Alex can tell you, I'm not usually interested in those type of games.
I think I played it, but
You played it for the channel?
Yeah,
I played
you played it personal time. Like,
to kind of like figure out what was going to be coming up. And then you eventually surpassed me and I kind of forgot to play to finish it.
Hey, but, it's fine. It's still such a good game.
I would say, plus the costumes, like...
Oh, it's so good.
It falls into that... It falls into what I was saying earlier about while you may not be creating the exact Spider-Man, you're making what he looks like, you're choosing his gadgets, his powers, because you were able to mix and match near the end, so like you're still building your own thing.
Alright, A Journey of Old Heroes, which is the second RPG game I made, versus Stanley Parable.
Oh.
That's a toughie. 3, 2, 1, Journey of Old Heroes, here we freaking go again.
The reason I chose Stanley Parable is...
The bucket.
The bucket does help.
Bucket.
I keep sending you random bucket pictures whenever I remember.
This is a bucket.
Like I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. I took a picture. I'm in the supply closet and I see a bucket and I just take a picture. I just text that, "Is this a bucket?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No, this is a."
I'm like, "No, that's a hologram of a bucket, obviously."
As it's hanging from the hook.
Yeah.
But for me, Stanley like I said, I like games that don't they take themselves seriously but not too seriously. And while your game didn't do that, and I will say when it was serious it was appropriate, like in the final boss fight.
Yeah. I
feel like Stanley Parable was just I feel like we had a little bit more fun recording than that. Like it was a little bit funnier. Especially the broom closet ending.
Broom closet ending was superior. It was really good.
I just have more memories of Stanley Parable than I do of Journey of Old Heroes. Not saying that it wasn't rememberable, because I still remember like a lot of what you made. It's just I feel like I feel like Stanley Parable was more. It had more jokes for us to reminisce on, you know? Like, all the Stiggly Wigglies.
Stiggly Wig, that was good.
Any bucket ending.
Any bucket ending, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll give it a Stanley Parable. Barely. Because it took me a it's more jam-packed. Like I said, Journey of Old Heroes is like 3 to 5 hours max.
Right.
And it is very railroaded. Stanley Parable, you can kind of go anywhere. It was tough for me.
You can either follow the narrator or go against the narrator, and when you go against the narrator, he always has funny banter. We learned how to do proper comedy.
We did.
What is comedic timing?
Yes, of course. Next is Miitopia versus FNAF VR. Miitopia, the Switch version.
Oh, okay.
In case that makes a difference, because there was more in the Switch. I don't think it makes a difference.
It doesn't, but.
See the humor from FNAF VR. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, Miitopia. Miitopia is always gonna win. It's so good. It is the best RPG ever made, and I will fight people. I will die on that hill.
See, the only issue I have with it, and it is such a small issue, and people would probably be like, well, then in that case, it is the best RPG. You can't control your party members. In any other RPG I've ever played, you have every action. And yes, I understand that's more realistic because you're not going to be able to control you can't just walk up to your buddy, tap him on the shoulder and control his movements and action. It's not going to happen. Yeah. So I will say I like that.
Because if I could control every action, Angel would have Tower of Flamed every single turn forever.
I did! What do you mean?
If it was multiple enemies, you Giga Explosion. If it was one, you Tower of Flamed. But you know what? I wanted to do it. All right, that's the issue. I wanted to click Tower of Flame.
So so while it's more realistic, and I do like that, from a gameplay perspective, I don't like it. I liked the friendship mechanic. I liked
so
when you have an argument mechanic with people. The
quarrels.
The hey, I'm sick mechanic, so I gotta sit out. The horse.
The horse was so good.
I loved every aspect of it except that, and that is the only reason I cannot say with the firmest belief that it is the best, but it is definitely one of the best.
So next is Cuphead and Jump Force. Jump Force, the series, as in we played it, not the tournament series, even though the tournament series was very close. But Jump Force, where we played it, and Cuphead.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, Jump Force. But Jump Force just has too many memories. Director Glover, Frogpug, Bisky with the freaking muscles. It's just too good.
I'm unripe,
unpolished. It's too good. The character, there was Naruto, there was One Piece, there was Dragon Ball, there was Yugi, there was there was Death Note, there was Will. The story was great, the universe was great. It was just good and I don't even like anime that much.
And then you have me, the biggest anime nerd in this household.
Yes.
My favorite aspect is as you progressed in the game, you were able to take other people's specials, and you were able to use them.
We had at one point United States of Smash, Red Hawk, Sharingan, and
no, it was the United States of Smash was our ultimate.
Rasengan,
Red Hawk, Rasengan, and Black Tornado.
Yes.
Or Black Vortex, or Black Hurricane. Whatever. Asta's move is where he just turns into a tornado of darkness. Yeah, we had that.
All right, next is WarioWare Move It. That's the Switch version. Versus Cult of the Lamb. This is a easy pick for me. So easy.
It's like apples and oranges. I gotta figure out, do I like apples or do I like oranges?
Yeah, which one? 3, 2, 1. WarioWare Move It. So free.
Not by much.
Not
for
by
me.
Much?
But WarioWare Move It, again, it's the comedy.
It's so goofy.
It's the comedy. It's the iconic characters.
Yeah.
I have to it. It's the second chance dance when your Joy-Cons not working. So I would say I gotta give it to WarioWare Move It.
Anyway, Keep Talking and No One Explodes versus Rabbids Go Home.
Okay. I don't even need to think. I got it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Keep talking.
It was so rewarding. It was stressful. It was so rewarding. Adrian and I, we are bond from that game. We are already so similar. If you couldn't tell from this video, we have grown up together for 20 plus years. I don't think our bond has been strengthened from a 2-month adventure than that game.
Yeah. I got one thing to say, and it's the constant joke.
Not the joke.
All right, brother. I need to cut the wire.
Hold on. I'm flipping pages.
Brother, I have 5 seconds.
Hold on.
Boom.
All right, I got it. How many wires?
That happens so many times.
Okay, I will say I know so many people that hate that final bomb. The one where it's like all modules, no mistakes, 5 or 6 minutes or whatever. I love the game for that.
Yeah.
It tests you so much.
Like, there are certain games that will touch up on a thing and you'll never see it again.
Yeah.
And while in some instances that's good. Like there's some that I'm like, that's cool. I didn't like that mechanic anyway. I'm glad it's gone.
Yeah.
Not with Keep Talking.
Yeah.
With Keep Talking, the only one I didn't like was the Morse code, and that's because I can't speak Morse
code.
We
other
than that,
it was great. Simon Says,
I'm about to say Simon Says,
and the differentiation. Does the serial code have a vowel? How many batteries are on the bomb? Does it have a parallel port? Like, there were so many things to keep track of.
How many mistakes?
How many mistakes did you have if you could have them? It was so, yeah, there was one that was like, all of the modules are Simon Says, or all of them are mazes. Those were just goofy. Like, you already...
And then there was the one that was like, all of them are Morse code. I hated
that one freaking sucked so bad, bro.
But everything else, like...
Animal Crossing New Horizons and Rabbit TV Party. 3, 2, 1, Animal Crossing. Hey, look at that.
So I would unwind by playing Animal Crossing from like 1 to 3.
Yeah.
And that 2 hours of my every Tuesday was the highlight of my Tuesdays for that entire time I played that game.
Yeah.
Like, I would go find new villagers. I would work on my island. I would go tarantula hunting if I truly hated myself that day. I would build resources. I would find wallpapers. Like, yeah. I put so much time and effort into that island, and so much time and effort into that game. Like, it was a very good distraction.
Yeah. You can play Animal Crossing so many different ways. You can be a hardcore money grinder. You can...
Like me.
You could...
With my 16 million bells.
Freaking... Yeah, just money man McGee over here.
Yeah, I gave Alex a miniature heart attack.
You can't pick your villagers, but you also can. You can, like, rotate the campsite. You can go island hopping and be like, no, your friends can visit your island, give you villagers. Andrew gave me Cookie. I love Cookie. I'm never giving Cookie. I'm not even playing Animal Crossing. But, like, if I did, I'm never giving Cookie away.
You tried to get Filbert, and I'm like, no, Filbert's mine.
I understand. I get it.
The blue squirrel is mine.
The blue squirrel is mine. But, like, Animal Crossing is also the only game that I've played on the channel that was not all the time. All right, the next one, we're not going to vote on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so moving on. It's so easy. Andrew, it says RPG is F. Mario RPG is... No, D- is what you gave it.
And the only redeeming quality is Genobeam. If Genobeam did not exist in that game, it's not worth it. Rabbids 1 is a game that I'm not as big of a fan of as the other games that came after it, but for the time,
it was so
when it
good.
Came out,
so good.
Like, I would go to school, I would come home, do my homework, and Alex would do the same, and then we would
crank that out.
Yeah,
we zoomed through the story over Christmas break. We might have not finished it before Christmas break, but then what did we do afterward? We went for the high score in the free play mode. Yeah. Every single day.
For, like, at least 3 months.
Oh, we were clinically addicted.
Yeah.
Like, people would have been like, hey, we need a support group for you two.
You guys need help.
We need help. Next one, this is a toughie for Andrew. Rabbids 2 versus Gamer Alex RPG.
Brother, why are you doing this to me?
It was the random number generator. It picked it.
Random number generator. Why are you doing this to me?
3, 2, 1, Rabbids 2.
RPG.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because even though it was your first like RPG ever made, like putting the like jokes aside, the fact that you made something that we both like we both had tons of laughs over it. The RPG thing did not give you the skeletons, so Sans and Papyrus had skin.
They were bald white
dudes, yeah. But like even with that, like I feel like Rabbids 2, like, don't get me wrong, it's still a fantastic game.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I just feel like when we were recording it, we had more fun with your RPG.
I'm making a flip. I'm making a switch.
But like the interactions with the NPCs, like Frank and
Alexis, and there was Mom,
Grammy,
yeah,
even Rascal.
Rascal had his own little thing. That was true. That's true.
Like,
it's such an inside. I know a lot of people would be like, that series was so lame. The inside jokes.
For me, it's the inside jokes.
It was inside jokes, but people on YouTube could also enjoy it because there were tons of YouTube jokes too.
Yeah. Also, with what I was doing at the time, because I was a part-time worker at Substation, which is basically like kind of like Subway but better.
It's a better Subway. That's true.
People can relate to that.
Yeah.
They like it's. Because, like, a lot of people, whenever they, like, see YouTubers hitting the big time, it's like, oh, you know, they're the celebrity. No, they're people.
Yeah.
They're like you. They're like me.
They're just people.
Like, we do mundane part-time jobs sometimes, like, and it's relatable to people, so even it's like, okay, I don't get the inside joke.
It's funny.
Still funny.
Like, the first interaction with Andrew is, hey, Andrew, how are you? Well, I work at a sub shop. I'm in immense college debt and work at a sub shop.
How do you think I'm doing?
And I respond, fantastic! Like, that's funny. Like, everyone can relate to that's such an inside joke, but everyone can relate to that. All right, next. This is an oldie versus a new one. Build Bros in Minecraft on the PlayStation 3 versus the Jackbox Tournament. 3, 2, 1, Jackbox Tournament. Fantastic.
I almost went with Build Bros.
Okay, what swayed you then? Because mine was very, like, defined.
I just feel like the Jackbox Tournament, as of now, was a little bit more fun. Yeah. Not saying that Build Bros was not fun, because like it was a blast. It's just
for the 18th time, all of these series and games are fantastic,
and we'll continue to do this because it's only going to get harder from
here. Yeah, it only gets harder from here.
But I feel like the Jackbox Tournament was more like you didn't know what was coming, because when you build things in Minecraft, you're like, you got to plan.
You got the
head,
blueprint.
You know what
it's
you're
all
doing.
good. Yeah.
People will say the most out of pocket thing in Jackbox.
Anyway, also I love the Jackbox Tournament. Brianna won, by the way. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. Brianna won, but you still have to go watch it and see how it happened. Brianna told me her strategy, and if I did a review I could do a whole review on that, because she said she picked Survive the Internet because she started it, and she said, I want Survive the Internet. That's the first game she got eliminated on. The very first episode, she wanted revenge, and she got second place. Tori got first.
Right.
When it came back to her, she knew it was Junktopia, Quiplash, Madverse City. Her, Blair, Tori. She said, if I leave it up to Tori, and we're in Quiplash, I lose in the finals. If we make it to Madverse City, I can win. Junktopia is a toss-up. We're going Quiplash now. She risked it 3 different times in the series.
And it paid off.
And it paid off every single time. And the final one in round 1. Uncharted and Rabbids Travel in Time. 3, 2, 1. Uncharted 4. Fantastic. No, we had 1 coin flip and like 2 discussions. Uncharted 4, it is unlike any game I've ever played on the channel.
I agree with that.
It was action adventure, and Travel in Time is fun.
Well, it's kind of like Spider-Man, but different.
Yeah, I was gonna say Uncharted 4, and then the jokes that we got. Nathan. It was so. We never played an Uncharted game before, and I think it wrapped it up so nice. There was flashbacks. The movie that was on Netflix actually like used that game as a huge basis, but it also incorporated other stuff. It was hard but fun. It views wise, it might be one of my least viewed videos or series on the channel. But it came with a PlayStation 4, and we were like, we're just gonna try it, and I'm so glad we did. It was very fun.
It was like, for me, the only reason it beats out Rabbids Travel in Time, I was not really a big fan of Travel in Time personally. Stone me to death if you need to, but I liked.
For legal reasons, we have to say that you can actually not stone him to death. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, thank you. If you do, my lawyer will be present and ready to sue you. Anyway,
I'm his lawyer.
Anyway, jokes aside, Uncharted 4, I liked the story. I liked the
very good story. Such a good story.
Like, helping your brother out of a tight jam. Like, granted, on a much higher and more deadly scale.
But there's always twists and turns. Like when you finally get there, or when you think you get there,
the bridge collapses.
There's always a bridge collapsing, or a turn, or the enemies show up, or actually this is a fake map. Like there's always something going wrong.
But that adds to it.
Exactly.
It makes it more enjoyable.
Exactly. All right, round 2. We're gonna start up at the top of the bracket. Rabbids Land, WarioWare Get It Together. Again, not move it.
Right.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Rabbids Land. Classic. All right. Next is Henry Stickmin and Bro Tato.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Henry Stickmin. Classic. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I can't vote a dungeon crawler over the humor of Henry Stickmin.
Yeah.
That just feels illegal. All right. Spider-Man 2 versus Clue. 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man 2. I mean... Dude,
we gave all of our reasonings at the beginning.
Yeah, so. Now we're just gonna zoom by. Honestly, I need a second.
Except for this one.
I need a second, bro. Stanley Parable and Miitopia.
I'm pretty sure I could do the rest of this before I do that.
Do you want to?
I think we should probably come back to that.
We should come back to yeah. Okay. Jump Force and WarioWare Move It. Coin flip.
Yeah,
we're coin flipping.
We're coin flipping.
There's no way.
We're coin flipping.
Call it.
Heads.
Dang it, bro! What is going on? What happened to Tails Never Fails, baby? Look, Jump Force is a good series, but WarioWare Move It is my kind of game. Like, it was my kind of game versus Andrew's kind of game. Yeah. It's okay. Keep Talking, Animal Crossing. I think I know what I want.
I think I got mine too.
3, 2, 1, Keep Talking. Fantastic. I thought you were going to go Animal Crossing. Nature.
All right.
Rabbids 1, Gamer Alex RPG. 3, 2, wait, do you need a...
Yeah, I need it. Hold on, I need a second.
I was about to freaking yell my answer.
I was like,
and you're like,
Would have been like the freaking, like, Pokemon one where you're like, I'm like,
just say an answer!
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it.
3, 2, 1, Gamer Alex RPG.
Fantastic.
Yep, just the laughs is too good. And then Tournament, Jackbox Tournament versus Uncharted 4, I got mine.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, Jackbox Tournament.
All right, dude, we freaking zoomed through that.
Except
for Miitopia, Stanley Parable. I think I have it.
I think I got it too.
3, 2, 1, Miitopia. Let's go! We're the same person!
Having to drop Stanley Parable early hurts.
Round 2, Stanley Parable, it just feels wrong. But Miitopia is just too good, man. Rabbids Land and Henry Stickmin. I need 8 minutes for that. That one's tough.
Oh, I'm gonna need 8 minutes for that one.
I'm gonna need 8 minutes for that one too. I think let's do the bottom 2 first. Start bottom up, actually.
Yeah.
Jackbox Tournament, Gamer Alex RPG. I'm ready to roll.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, Jackbox Tournament.
What?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry, I will be voting for that until it's knocked out. If you can convince me, I will switch my answer. Because they're both good. They've made it to the quarterfinals.
They're both really good, though.
But you need to convince me why Jackbox Tournament beats your RPG.
It's Jackbox!
That's not convincing.
It's not. I just think the memories and the circumstances at which things happened in the tournament and like getting everyone's schedule and like what actually happened, the answers provided, the games, how they were played, in what order, like everything, just like how everything fell and the culmination leading up, because this isn't the final. This is every episode, including the final tournament. Like, you know, the episodes, like the dedicated episodes, the Survive the Internet episode, Driven River Party, like the whole series. I think the culmination, the building up, how Blair entered, how Brianna finished, how like everything happened, the answers provided. Although we had tons of laughs and the inside jokes, and it hurts me and pains me, I think Jackbox Tournament barely, like, they're both, in my opinion, A+, bottom of S tier. Like, they're both there. And if you want to try and convince me counter-wise, I'll listen, but we might go to a coin flip.
No, I agree with you. You convinced me.
Jackbox Tournament?
Jackbox Tournament.
Dang. It hurts me, though. Like,
oh, yeah, no.
Like, my heart is shattered that I had to be that my RPG sucks! Like, anyway, Jump Force, keep talking. I'm ready to roll. I got this one unlocked. 3, 2, 1, keep talking. Wow.
As much as I love Jump Force.
I'm so surprised.
Dude, keep talking. Like,
it's looking like the undisputed heavyweight champion right now. Rabbids Land, Henry Stickmin.
I've got my answer.
I think I have mine too. 3, 2, 1, Henry Stickmin. Rabbids Land is so good, but Henry Stickmin is just too... It's too funny. Spider-Man 2 and Miitopia. That's not... Like, those aren't even comparable. And, like, not like, oh, one beats the other. Like, they're not in the same realm of existence.
Do you like apples more or do you like oranges?
I like both! 3, 2, 1, Miitopia. Ah! I'm sad!
Blair's gonna be like, you heathens.
He's like, I am unsubscribing! 3, 2, 1, Miitopia. Let's go! Let's go! Henry Stickmin, we love you. It's just the customization of Miitopia. Like we said, like, it's too good, man. 3, 2, 1, Jackbox Tournament. Knew that was gonna happen. Knew it.
Okay, my only reasoning,
so good.
My only reasoning that I like Keep Talking and it got this far is because not that I don't like playing with a lot of other people, but I love when you and I just sit down and play a dumb game for a few hours and it's just us. Like, it's that brotherly bond that we can like, we can just sit there and be stupid together. Yeah. As opposed to have like an audience with it. Not saying that it's bad or I didn't like it, because you saw I love that Jackbox tournament. That tournament
was so good. I'm gonna have to go.
Like I said, mine's more of like a kind of like with the I forgot which one. Like it's a sentimental.
Yeah, Build Bros.
Yeah, Build Bros. It's a sentimental thing for me.
Yeah. The reason I have to go with Jackbox is I'm actually going the exact opposite. I love the brother time. The fact that we got everybody together.
That is true. That is true.
I'm gonna.
So yeah, I will concede and agree with Jackbox.
Okay. Now I will say, Keep Talking okay, hold on. Let's do this as well before we do the finals. Jackbox Tournament moves on. Like, in the end of the day, this doesn't mean anything. But it is like, we take this to heart so much. Because these are our 32 children.
With all the regret that with what I'm about to say, I think I have it.
You think you have it? 3, 2, 1, Jackbox Tournament. Jackbox Tournament wins, is the point. We might do one more video for the 1,500 subscriber special, and then I definitely will do a stream at some point. But thank you guys again so much. Their journey's been amazing, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon, even with internship and a future job, and I don't see it happening anytime soon.
The fact that you can actually make time for that is amazing.
I don't think I will when internships. I said I don't see myself stopping anytime soon, and then I'm gonna be like, internship is taking my life. So like, we'll figure it out. But
we'll work something out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you guys so much again, and we'll see you in another video. Peace out, everyone.